Alrighty, gonna start it early this time so that I beat the narrator. Here we go. Welcome back to episode 12. Did we do it?
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Our town crier is ugly. We need to retire him in the dungeons like we retired Shoehorn and replace him with someone more attractive like Rosie, who has rabies. She's probably foaming at the mouth. I don't know if she'd be much better poster boy for our town news. All right, let's check out our stagecoach. No, definitely not. We already have a few of those. No. Will not pray. That's fine. Obsessed with sainthood. Whatever. So she's decent. She's Let's grab the Vestal. Just we want more healers. We really need a healer trinket of some sort. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and probably grab that. Wait, we have some Crusaders too. All right, I will grab you because you kind of fit our playstyle. So let's see. We've got a lot of these guys. You're done, Pissant. Vetchi. We can chuck you as well. So what am I doing? Let's grab the Grave Robber. She's just decent. Was that the right one? No, that wasn't. Get out of here. Got juked, dude. Alright, we'll grab this Grave Robber, and we might as well take the other Crusader. Did we not grab him already? I thought we grabbed him. Perhaps not. Okay, well. Now we've got him. Alright, roster full. Excellent. Let's check our trinkets. Nothing. We already have those. We don't need other ones. I think we have those. Did we throw away the protection stone? We did. Okay, that's fine. Let's check stress. I think everybody's pretty much good. Alright, excellent. Oh, we could upgrade buildings. We have a decent amount. Oh my god. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was the Vestal trinket. I mean, it's good-ish. The stress is good. The death blow and the virtue is like, those are bonuses you don't want to use. You don't want to get there. Although I think there's probably some people who engineer it to happen. That's fine. So we're going to talk about the differences between Ruins, Warren's Weald, and Cove in a minute here. But let's figure out what we want to do first. This is great. The stress sucks, but we can mitigate that. The accuracy and the crit chance is awesome. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, healing received for Antiquarian. The Abomination, that's good. But that's a long mission, and we've been struggling as it is lately. So we don't really care about fighting the Necromancer quite yet. The Deeds would be nice on that short room. But we've been using Leper quite a bit, so I think we're going to go for the Fortunate Amulet in the Weald. So, okay, so let's quickly talk about the differences. You're going to encounter different types of enemies in all these places. So that's one thing to consider. The Ruins, every place is going to have humans. It's going to have those bandit dudes, and it's going to have like some beasts, I think. Those are just they can happen anywhere, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. The Ruins, however, is going to be primarily undead. So characters that are good against undead, like the Vestal with Hand of Light and the Crusader's abilities are all going to be good against people in the Ruins. The Weald has a high range, I think, like the high diversity of unit types, so you're probably not going to grab any specialized trinkets. Let's see if I have any anyway. I don't think I do. There are trinkets that do extra damage versus a certain type of unit, and we would expect to take those. You know, damage versus unholy could actually be arguably good in the Ruins. It's usually a small penalty for a large damage boost or whatnot, or So the Wield, you don't really want to specialize trinkets against a type. And then the Warrens, you're going to be fighting mostly beasts. So you can keep that in mind if you have a Beast Slayer. Or if you have Beast Slayer trinkets, great to take into there. And the Cove is primarily Eldritch. So you'll want to take in an Occultist, which is good at Eldritch, and maybe some Eldritch trinkets. If they fit, I guess. Like this would be nice. It would make Abyssal Artillery quite good. A lot higher chance to crit and a lot of damage. So if we had an Occultist and he had that and we were going to the Cove, that would be nice. That would be a yummy little... I don't want to say synergy, but a yummy little setup. Another difference that you should keep in mind is what types of tick damage you want to be doing. What damage over times. In the Ruins, skeletons don't bleed. We know this. But they are quite vulnerable to Blight. They don't have high resistance against it. You're going to be pretty effective with a Plague Doctor or a Grave Robber with her little poison darts. Abomination with his Bile Spit or whatever. You've got... Blight's going to be better here. Similarly with the Cove, the Eldritch, the Mermen dudes have scaly... they've got scaly skin. They're not going to bleed. They're not as likely to bleed. They're not completely immune like skeletons are. So you could force some through. It's just unlikely. It's not efficient. You'll want to take Blight in these two places. Conversely, most things in the Warrens and the Wield are fleshy, nasty, diseased creatures or beasts or whatever. They're going to have high resistance to Blight because they're already, they all have rabies or something. They're already sick. So you're going to want to bring Bleeders to be able to get dot damage through. So yeah, that's that. What were we doing? We were going to go to the Wield to get this. So keeping that in mind, let's sort by level. We're going to exclude these guys, and we're looking for bleeds. So I think you're Mr. Frenchman. You're an automatic. Erin McGathy, you might be... She has minus Blight resist, so that actually might not be that great. But we're going to take her anyway. She's been pretty awesome. We could actually put you back... We're going to put you back there, and we'll have Hodine... Do we have any others? Let's see, are you good at... No, you're just not good, just period. And we could take Thorol. She doesn't have any penalties against the Wield, but we might want to take Faceby. Faceby is the granddaughter of Bagface. The name runs in the family. This is tough. So she likes to be a little bit more upfront. She's only going to be able to use half her skills in the back, whereas Thorol can use 3 out of 4. Thorol is a little bit stressed out already. We're going to go ahead and do it. Let's go get us a leper trinket. So we unequipped. Let's see what we've got here. You're going to have high dodge, so we don't really want to get rid of... We probably want the Calming Crystal on you, and then we'll go with Bleed Chance for sure, because you've got 2 skills that bleed. Yes, that's excellent. With you, we don't care so much about dodge, so we can throw this on, get a bit more accuracy. And we might consider... Let's see, are you going to get stressed out? Probably not. So we'll go ahead and give you the protection bag. Lulier, you get another bleed stone. And we could mitigate with your speed loss with this. make you more likely to move. It's just we don't have a way to move you back. Our party is relatively rigid. I don't think that's the right call. We're going to give you the solar crown. Yeah, and then you get a solar crown, and we could give you the protection stone. I think I'm a little bit more comfortable with taking a Book of Intuition. We don't really want to get surprised. No, we're going to take this. I'd rather have, since it's so critical that we avoid Death's Door, since we don't have incredible heals yet. Because of our lack of trinkets, that we're going to want to ensure that she gets to go before the enemies. Alright, so we're going to the Weald, so we're going to need extra shovels. We're going to take 2 full stacks. I haven't been very pleased with... So we'll take 4 shovels, 5 shovels? I think 4 is probably fine. Take 2 full stacks of torches, 2 full stacks of food, 2 keys, some herbs, probably too many. 3 bandages. Let's just go 3 of each, and 2 holy waters. In fact, I think I like this better. With considering how much damage we've been taking and not being able to mitigate it, I think it's probably safer that we bring slightly more preventative measures until we can find
Corruption has soaked the soil.
until we can find
From these groves.
a
Let us burn out this evil.
Alright, until we can find a decent healing trinket, which we're woefully lacking. Alright, let's go for you. Good hit. You're in range for maybe a lucky... Okay, we're going to put some bleed on you. It's 2 damage. Okay, and we'll just smack you in the face. Or we could revenge and have... No, we're just going to start... We should have revenged. Okay, well, lesson learned. We're probably not going to be able to kill you with this, but we could actually kill you, and we're gonna go with what ought to be the guaranteed kill. Yep, seemed to be the right call. We'll get you next time.
Unforgiving.
Bleed. Okay, we want to get rid of that. That's going to be 6 damage that she does not need to take. Do we double down on a mistake and go for some damage? Yes, we do, and don't get punished. Good. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and bandage that off. That's why we brought it. And I could heal her, or I could do some damage and heal her. So we're going to want to do that. That worked quite well. We've just got him left, and I think we're going to, if it bleeds him with our, Aaron McGathy. Hidey-tidy-tidy-tidy. Let's go for a crit and a lot of damage. Okay, that works. Bleeding for 3. Okay, we need to do 5 damage before he goes. Let's just, this is done. Yeah. Okay. So now we get a chance to heal. We're gonna go ahead and heal her, hopefully for 5. 3's fine. Flashbang, why not, right? See if we... I mean, what can we do? I guess we could buff ourselves. Yeah, you're going to be able to buff. You can get rid of that bleed. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Maybe it'll be... Maybe it'll still... I doubt it'll be ready for that. Okay, so you've got 3 rounds. So let's see. So we walk forward 1 space. That's 1 round down. Alright, we will dig this up. Ooh. Tough choice. Okay, well the gold's gone. 75. So we walk another space, that's another round, and another space, and both buffs are... The debuff and the buff are gone. So it is... 1 round is each step you take. Okay. We don't have a particularly fast team, so they're probably all going to go first except for her. So I was getting there. You rushed me, game. We're going to hit the guy in the back. Now we can, if we hit him with your hook, he's done. Oof. You're going to have a lot of bleed. Alright, we're going to get rid of that. We're already getting close to being done with our bandages, frustratingly. We're not going to wipe off your bleed because it's only 2 more damage. If they stack it up again, maybe we'll consider it. So let's go for... I would like 8 damage here. That would be nice. And a bleed. Thank you. I owe you, game. And we don't need to hew because he's dead, so let's just miss him. That's fine. Okay, we're probably going to want to throw... Well, if he got hit, he'd be the prime target for... Oh, he's got rabies. That's not good. Rabies makes your accuracy a lot less. Let's go for the kill. Makes your accuracy a lot less, but your damage a lot more. Minus 10 accuracy, plus 15% damage. So this is going to miss. Okay, never mind. Thanks for the rabies. Ah, boy. Okay, who's bleeding? Fine. We'll take the money. Alright, let's see what's in this coffin.
Finding the stuff
Good.
is only the first test. Now it must be
Oh boy.
home.
So what's our mission? Complete 100% of room battles. Alright, well, it's unavoidable regardless. Okay, we still got our full stacks. Here we go. Easy battle. Let's not get any more diseases, though. Okay, let's see. This is a possible kill, so we're gonna go for it.
Executed with impunity.
And it worked. We're gonna hew because if this hits, they're both dead.
Another abomination.
And we got a decent amount of stress relief, so that couldn't have gone better, I don't think. Well, I mean, I guess it could have if Thorol had crit as well and got rid of her stress. Alright, so we're going to hook you. We don't want stress. I'm not so worried about the damage, although I think maybe this is... Okay, we're going to go for the hew. Alright, it worked. Okay. It might be a stubbornness. Ooh, okay. Well, we're gonna boost our torch a little bit and get him within the bleed out range. Perfect. This might be a symptom of just stubbornness, not being able to adapt my playstyle to the current meta that we find ourselves in, which is healers are the weak link right now in our parties. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the Jade for the Emerald, which is worth 250 more. I might need to stop prioritizing getting rid of stress like I usually do. So I think this is holy water. I'm scared. I think something really bad happens if... Let's try it. Okay. Early riser. Alright, she got something. Alright, I like it. That's really good. Plus 2 speed if torch is above 75. It always will be. For now. Until we do a dark run. Okay, let's just go for some heals. We got a lot of damage on our team. We don't need you to be doing damage too, for right now. We want to keep our damage up. Okay, you're going to be in trouble. We're going to be focusing all the heals on you. Absolutely going to use... Okay, you're dead in 2 turns. Let's go and just stun you. You haven't gone yet. And so... Yeah, so this is going to get you to 1 when you clear your stun, and then the next turn when you're actually able to attack, you'll just die instead of attacking. So I think we handled that pretty well. Okay. Start working on keeping you alive. Okay, so looks like a similar situation with him. I mean, the bounty hunter could also be not wasting his time getting these guys guaranteed kills and just actually picking up kills here. But I think we can hew them down with the leper. So let's hope that I'm right about that. Throw the flashbang, stun him. Exactly same trajectory as his brother, Archimedes. They'll both die when they're able to attack. All right, we guess we forgot to do the anti-venom, so let's just hew and hope for the best. It worked out. Everybody's dead. Let's hope we get a heal first. Throw it on the... Yikes. Okay, well, looks like our hand is forced. Awesome. This one's going pretty well so far. Can't really complain. We've got a trap right here. Let's see who's good. I assume the bounty hunter's probably going to be best. Yeah, okay. Dodge that bullet. Grab a torch. Crack a torch. This is a tough call. I think we get rid of the herbs. Or the holy water. We'll do the holy water. We'll give you some resistances and grab that. Did I already grab the torch? Yeah. So this is... Let's try anti-venom. Okay, yeah. Memory serves. Alright. You eat some food. Get rid of the herbs. Grab the deeds. Leave the jade. Still deed hungry. Okay. Glad we got him surprised. So we could just bull rush this guy, try and get him dead, and then these guys will be irrelevant almost. Actually, they can still blight us like crazy, so I don't think that's the right play necessarily. Let's go for the kill and fail. That's okay. Give you some more bleed. 5 damage. We do want to try and get you closer to lethal, so let's go ahead and throw that out. No bleed, please. Good. Okay, so he's gonna be coming at us with the Rend the Marked every turn on our poor leper. Oh, okay, maybe not. They're spreading themselves out a little bit. Okay, you're dead. Oof. What's Barbaric Yop? Oh wait, it's not going to do any damage. Okay, let's not do that thing I just said. Well, I don't want to take more damage, so we're going to get rid of you. And we're going to go ahead and heal you up for 5. Awesome. Would have been nice for a crit, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Start wearing you down a bit. And let's get a nothing on you. It's a very bad day in the Weald. He's already marked, and he already didn't have dodge, so that was a wasted turn. We're gonna heal up Aaron McGath and Heidi Tidy Tidy Tidy. Fighty Didy Do. There we go. Alright. Now we can hit you for a little bit more bleed, and you are dead next turn, so we ignore you now. Might have some blight to deal with. Oh, lethargy, so I think minus speed or something? Yeah, -4 speed. Not fun, and a miss is also no bueno. Neither is that crit that gets our barbarian low. Things are a little bit falling apart. We'll be fine. Get a crit or a 3, whatever. And you're dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody is dead, Dave. Alright, let's flashbang you. See if we can get an extra heal out. Oh, it's not going to happen. Our turn's done. His turn is next. No matter what. And that's a lot of money. How close are we to the end? Not really. Very. Oh, there's a secret room back there. So I was just going to say, let's throw away the keys. We don't want to do that. We probably want to throw away the anti-venom. I don't know if that was a good call for the portrait. I guess I was thinking ahead to the keys. Nothing of value inside. Alright, let's go ahead and use up some of our shovels. Get to here, maybe, and then camp. And then we might keep going and then backtrack for the secret room. Once we have a little bit more inventory space, we'll have used up our torches, maybe a whole stack of food, and maybe the shovels. I think that's the way to play it. We want to keep the key, though. Let us... Oh, okay, yeah. That maybe wasn't the best idea. Okay, we don't need the citrine. So now we have one shovel left to get through that. We might have to soak up some stress later on to clear an obstacle by hand. Okay, I think medic is on just pure heal duty now. Okay, you've got 2 turns. Good. Good. Oh. Oh. Music to my ears. Miss dodge. Miss dodge. Dodge miss. Okay, you're dead. We don't care about you anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and miss you. Should just stop counting my chickens before they hatch. Erin McGaffey's gonna be quite low. Let's get a heal out on her. You're already dead. You're fine, apparently. Alright, so that brings you within range of Erin McGaffey. That hurts. These crits are killing me. That's a lot of damage. That's 10 damage, and we don't have a bandage for that. Oof. The Vestal's gonna have to focus on herself for a little bit, I think. This is not good. Probably should have just finished him off, but let's give our leper something to do. Stack up a bit more bleed. I think that's 5, and you're dead. Now we can... Jeez Louise. Get at least 1 heal out. This is going to be rough. We might have to camp sooner than later. Oh! That's actually very nice. Let's see, nothing of value. Alright, so we are not going to go through the rest of these rooms. We're going to go to here. We're going to clear this last obstacle, see what the curio is on the other side. Okay, I like it. And we honestly probably should have just camped with the bleed on us so that we could hopefully heal it up. Okay, so this is absolutely just not happening. We don't have any more shovels. So let's go ahead and camp right here before anything bad happens. We'll eat that whole stack of food, and clearly we brought way too much food. We could revel. Let's see, do we have anything that's going to increase stress? Yes, we do. So we're going to go ahead and let the mask down. Give everybody a little tiny bit of stress, and then we're going to sanctuary so we don't get stressed out. Minus 20 stress could be good, or we could just encourage. I think we're going to do both. Battle trance is risky. It's one of those things you want to do at the very end. It's for when you camp and you don't expect any combat left whatsoever. Unfortunately, although we've cleared these rooms along the way, there's no guarantee that we won't find enemies as we make our way back through the dungeon. They seem to just kind of spawn behind you. Same with traps. Although traps aren't going to care about our accuracy and our speed because we're drunk. Although, I guess, if you think about it, if you're drunk and there's a bunch of traps in a dark forest, you're more likely to stumble over them, I guess. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. We're going to go in here, we're going to use one of our only keys on this. We're going to have plenty of slots for the puzzling trapezohedrons, and that's gonna be it. We're done. We don't have any need for using up any of our supplies because they're just gonna get sold at the end here. Let's make a pretty penny, get a good leper trinket and a decent amount of heirlooms, and let's make our way back to the town. Okay, few deeds, lots of crests. We are actually, yeah, a goodly amount of deeds. All right, what do you got? Oh, don't like that. Aaron McGathy. We need to get rid of that. Pretty sure you have penalties now both to dark fighting and to...
Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Light fighting. I haven't seen this one before. So, transept is locked. The cloister and the penance hall costs are cheaper. So if we go to the abbey, okay, so that's... So then, just really quick. Okay, so that is cheaper. Cool, but we just can't access the transept. All right, that's going to wrap this one up. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Oh, this first.